points.
That's
Two infinite points.
arrows.
Two infinite arrows or two infinite points?
Two points.
Arrows.
No points.
No, because points is a little dot in the shot.
Thank you, Piper. Let's clarify. Two infinite
Arrows.
arrows. If it has two endpoints, then it's two
Dots.
not dots, two
Points.
points, right?
But then it would make it equal.
Perfect. Now, in a line plot, it always starts off with this, right? It starts off with a line. You agree? Now, when it starts off with a line, this is primarily known as what axis? The, well, we have X and Y. When you see a line plot, this is always your x-axis. You're not going to identify it yet as x-axis, but you will eventually next year. Alrighty? This is your x-axis. Questions? Now, usually in the line you have what?
Oh,
line.
you have lines.
Oh, that's all. Leah, raise your hand.
You add points.
There are points before the points. Jude.
Segments.
Not segments. If I'm breaking apart like this.
Little lines.
Benchmarks.
Other class?
Benchmarks.
Benchmarks, right? Now, do I have a 1 and then I go around? What does it normally always start with?
It's zero.
Why do we have to start with 0?
Because zero is always the first number.
Yes,
No
but
matter what.
But why?
sometimes we don't always use 0.
What?
In different.
Because it's
Math.
the beginning of like, because sometimes it can be in between 0 and 1.
Perfect.
Zero
Let's say
and
I'm doing
fractions.
a line plot, right, Malaya? And in the line plot, I'm trying to see how many people like hot Cheetos, right? We can have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And of course, you go into fractions. You agree?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
3 to 4.
Now, let's say, how many of you do not like Cheetos, hot Cheetos?
Wait, do not?
Do not like hot Cheetos.
Don't like anything
We're not-
spicy.
Right, we have 6 people who do not like hot Cheetos. Then what do I have a 0 for?
No.
For 0 people that, the none people that,
We need to know, right, if no one likes it. Do you agree?
so those are the ones that no one likes it.
Now, do you get the point? Let's say the next thing I'm asking is how many of you can eat one small bag of hot Cheetos by itself in one sitting?
Can be more than that.
How many of you can eat 2 in one sitting? I'm talking about the ones you saw yesterday, remember the small ones?
No, not.
How many can eat 3? How many can eat 4? So a lot of you can quite fall into these categories, right? Let's say for the purpose of today, we could say only 4 of you can only eat 1 bag. Let's see, for 2 we have 6. For 3, we're just making up numbers.
Wait, don't you need to put more
4.
on the one?
I don't think we should go extremely high.
Right. We have now what's a line plot, right?
You made a mistake.
Now, what's the issue with a line plot?
It's going
It doesn't have a
a key.
key, but instead of a key, it's called a
Label.
Label.
It's like a thing that says each X represents how many people.
Yes.
So each
We need a label. And what's your label of this line plot? It's what? Ileana.
Each x equals 1.
Close. That's a key. We need a label of what this is.
Is this
How
many
like chips?
how many
No.
students like hot chips?
Yes.
A number line?
Close. Right? It is a number line, but whenever we label it, you know how sometimes we have water,
Yeah.
we have oil,
And cups of water.
cups of water, we have how many cars sold in a month. What's the label of this line plot that we said it was?
Cheetos?
Jude.
How many people like hot Cheetos?
Well, that's my question, right? But we cannot put handful like hot Cheetos. We need to label it just as one thing.
Cheetos. Hot Cheetos.
Can we agree? Can we put a hot Cheetos?
Yes.
Wait, no, but it's
No.
2 separate words, no?
That's fine. The question why we're not putting handful like hot Cheetos, right, is because we're not asking the question, right? I'm asking you because I'm going around making a survey. Does that make sense?
Oh, that makes a little bit more sense.
So usually when you get older, right, or now, people are gonna go around and be like, Angel, do you prefer Nike or Jordans?
Jordans.
And I'm like, oh, 1 point for Jordans. And I'm gonna keep going around, right? I'm gonna keep getting more data, but of course I'm not gonna be specific. Collecting data. And then that's later used to make a line
Plot.
plot. But you gotta keep it broad, right? Which is now what?
Hot Cheetos.
Now I did myself and I said one word, but technically it's two.
It's okay.
But you get the point, right? Does Piper need to put a brand?
No.
Does she need to put Chester Hot Cheetos?
No.
Did she need to put,
Oh,
I know that's not right, but did she need to put Lay's Hot Cheetos?
No.
Doritos Hot Cheetos?
No. Hot Cheetos and period.
Why not though?
Because we only need the brand.
It's only
One word that we need.
because we're already explaining it in the top.
Perfect, right? Well, think about it like this. Let's say we're not being specific. How many off brands are there now?
A lot.
A lot. We know Hot Cheetos,
Turbos, there's a
but is it nice to know what specific ones?
Yes.
So if I tell you Amazon sells Amazon Basics Hot Cheetos, how many like those? How many prefer Chester's Hot Cheetos?
Like those ones?
Mm-hmm. Do you want the original or you want an off brand?
Original. What's off-brand?
So should we add Chester's Hot Cheetos?
No.
Yeah, no.
I would, because we didn't know.
What brand?
I could tell Piper I Hot Cheetos. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, she likes Amazon Hot Cheetos.
Or you lost me.
Or you could do OG Hot Cheetos, original Hot Cheetos.
But not, maybe Arya's not, let's say Arya's from Australia. She doesn't know what OG Hot Cheetos are.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
So what commentary?
Just say original.
Original, we can also say Chester's, right? I'm gonna spell it wrong, so we need to get complicated. Alright, we know it's Chester's Hot Cheetos, right? You always have a label. We have a label. We have our line plot. We know our line plot's from what? A collection of the survey that's later interpreted to a
Line
line plot. But then one of you said something very important. You need to have it what?
T.
No, usually it's given to you, right?
Yeah.
Jude, I highly recommend you to look at me, please. Sit up straight.
Can we say each person one S?
So let's put X. Now it's our key, right? One. Wait, sorry.
X.
X equals how many you want X to equal?
2 people.
You can use 2 people. You agree?
Yeah. People.
X. Jude has to be reasonable. 2 people. Now let's say you're doing a survey about college students. Can you say 2 students?
Yeah.
2 teachers?
Yes.
2 doctors?
You said
Yes.
students.
You can do students. Want to do students and people?
No.
Well, what are we doing right now?
Collecting data.
Oh, students. We're
So it should
students.
be people or students?
Students. Because we're students. You're a teacher. But there's not 2 teachers. So students.
Students.
Yeah.
Now, does that make sense?
Yes.
Your key is always going to be reasonable to what it is. Alright? Questions on how to interpret this so far? Yes or no? Ladies, please sit up correctly. Questions on this? So this is our
Line plot.
that's our label. This is our key, and this is our
Line plot.
line plots. Now, it might ask you how many students do not like Chester's Hot Cheetos. Think about it and tell me what does this equal in terms of 1 digit or maybe 2 digits. I'll give you a couple more seconds to think about it. If you have an answer, raise your hand. Each X equals,
2 students.
think about it. So how many students don't like it? Raise your hand when you have an answer. Elijah, you think about it? As a class? 12. Let's say X equals voices. Let's say X equals 1 student, then how many would we have had? 6. Malia, to answer your question, each X equals 2. So
I
it'd be
just
2,
wanna see
4,
what
6, 8, 10, 12. You wanna come down here?
Yeah.
Push in your chair, please. How many people like to only 1 bag of Hot Cheetos? Raise your hand when you have an answer. As a class?
8.
Can you count with me?
2, 4,
6, 8.
How many people can only 1 bag of Hot Cheetos?
8.
students.
How about 2 bags of Hot Cheetos?
12.
Oh, voices. Can't blurt out yet. Elijah, how many? As a class? class?
12. People do not like, can eat two bags of Chester
That's
hot
exactly how
Cheetos.
you interpret that, right? How about 3 bags of hot Cheetos? Make sure you keep it to yourself. Word out?
8 people.
8.
Chester.
What about 4 small bags of hot Cheetos?
I know.
That's class?
16.
Perfect. Now, let's say I want to put these in order.
Ooh.
Of how many students can use a certain amount of bags? Meaning, I'm trying to get these numbers, right, in order.
Like number? I know, like greatest least.
Don't worry about the bottom, just worry about the top.
Greatest to least, and least to greatest.
Least to greatest.
Okay, so 8.
It might be repetitive for some of the numbers, but it's fine.
Okay, I already got it. Me too.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Angel, come in order.
8, 8, 12, 12, 16.
How you put them to these